Okay, everybody. Recently at University of California, Riverside, a young lady by the name of Nala, who apparently was a very popular OnlyFans creator, came and asked me a question. It's gone very viral. Watch.
Yeah, he cares about virality. You know, Kirk's need for money and attention overrides doing what's right as he's sinning for money. Because I don't know, you know, they might say they're just talking or whatever, but playing into female delusion, that's got to be a sin. It's got to be. I mean, I look at, I'm not the most religious person in the world, but it's just, that's got, can some of the Bible thumpers, can you please put a verse in the chat I can read?
Hi, Charlie. I'm Nala Ray. It's so nice to be here today. So I was one of OnlyFans' top models for the last 5 years, and I got saved, and I radically gave my life to the Lord and gave that life up.
Praise the Lord.
So I want to know, would you support a ban on porn in America, and what would you do to make that happen?
I would support a ban if I support life sentences. You know what? I would support a ban on the condition that you get lifetime sentences for any woman that has done it ever.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's legal, but absolutely. I mean, first of all, porn is no different than a digital opiate and an addiction. I mean, we've seen states that have made it harder to access and porn rates have gone down.
Yeah.
But you were once an OnlyFans model.
Yeah.
What would you have to say to the danger and the damage that does to young people?
Honestly, so much. It depends on sex as well. It has different effects on men than it does women. Like for men, it shuts them down. They don't know how to be in good relationships. They don't know how to treat women. For women, it's all emotional. And they just continue to get compared to the women in porn. You know,
Correct.
So honestly, I'd say some self-control would go a really long way, which is also one of the fruits of the spirit.
Can you imagine her lecturing you about corn? That's what she's nagging. They don't care. They don't care. It's, oh my.
I think America needs a revival right now. That's what I think.
Praise the Lord. Stay there.
I would throw you in jail. You would be in jail. I would even argue, who gets a longer sentence? The drug dealer or the addict? The dealer always gets a longer sentence. So, okay, let's do that. Any guy caught watching porn, $100 fine. Any woman caught distributing it, 20 years in prison. That's what I would do. I wouldn't ban it, right? Personally, it's an overreach. I'm not going to tell you what to do in your own house. But if I was going to, I'd throw Pearl in jail. Well, I'd probably love it. We love criminals. I'd probably,
For a second. I have a...
Why not go after those who produce it, Pearl? Why? Guys, we have illegal immigrants in this country. Like, you realize enforcing that sort of thing would cost money and time, effort, energy, resources. I'd rather get these illegal immigrants out of here. I'd rather crack down on crime, like real crime. Like there's a mass shooting a mile from where I was in Chicago the other day. I was downtown, and a mile from me where I was, there was a mass shooting. I'd prefer that didn't happen. Do you know what I mean? I'd prefer anti-corn laws would definitely goose the birth rate back up. I disagree. It might increase the grape rate. I don't know if they would, but that's speculative. But women are not going to have sex with average men. They're not going to do it. I am telling you. Tell a woman to date someone in her friend zone and look at her face when you say it. Look at the look of disgust. Women are not going to do it. You AI Photoshop this, Pearl. I thought after they dunked in the water, they dressed conservatively versus skin tight outfits with a cross. She can't let it go. And the reason she can't let it go, it makes perfect sense. If you ever notice women that are modest, like I used to think, you know, because I never really dress. Well, I don't know. On a 1 to 10 of the slutty scale, I don't think I would be that high at how short stuff, because I did volleyball. But like, I used to think, wow, I'm more moral. And then I thought, well, I was kind of chubby. So I can't really say what I would do with a body like Nala's. I don't know what I would do. But it's always convenient. Women, you know, preaching modesty just have a tendency to not have that good of bodies, or have a really strong face card. Like, oh, you have to understand, it's all strategy. Nala doesn't have that good of a face card. It's why she has bangs, because she's got a big forehead and she wears really heavy makeup. Her face card isn't that strong, but she has a really strong body card. So she's always going to use that to monetize it. But you'll see women that will say modesty or whatever, but I'm like, well, you have a strong face card. Of course, that's what you're going to use, right? So yeah, I just want to, I don't know. Do I dress I mean, it depends to hit. Athletically, I really never did. I played volleyball. Do you know what I mean? Beach. But day to day, probably.
Message to men, and then I want you to give a message to women. Men, if you are consuming OnlyFans, it is no different than you going out with a prostitute every night. The only difference is that you guys get to hide behind some screen. You are contributing to the dehumanization and delegitimization of millions of young women that are nothing more. You are supplying the demand of the new online sex trade. And
God, you are such a super simp. Oh my God, this is making me want to barf. Oh.
Honestly, you're so much more worth it than that. I don't know who hurt you in your life, if you have daddy issues, mommy issues, but you were made for someone.
Yeah, so I would say if you choose to do this, it's because you're a whore. And it's okay. You know, the world does need whores. We've always had use for them. But please don't blame it on your childhood trauma, because the best housewife I've ever met, her mom beat the crap out of her and she chose to be a housewife. So if you want to be a whore, just own it. You know, we have use for you guys.
Much more in the eyes of God. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And that is it. Mic drop.
God bless you. Thank you.